Mixtures and solution practice set question number 3. Here you have question on your screen. Pause this video and try solving it by yourself. You need to tell me the answer in the comment box along with what do you feel about the level of difficulty for this particular question. 1 will be easy, 2 will be moderate and 3 is for hard. Let's see. What is the question about? Definitely mixtures and solution, because that's what we are discussing here. Okay, an empty metal container without its handle weighs 15% of what it weighs when completely filled with particular liquid. After adding the handle, the weight of the fully filled container increased by 5%. All right. If the weight of the partly filled container is 1/3 of the completely filled container with handle attached, okay, then fraction of the container is utilized. How much? How much is fraction of the container utilized? That means that is in terms of the capacity of the container, right? Okay. You know what, there is no concept of mixtures and solution applied here. I mean, this question I should have covered in percentage concept itself. It's nothing about the mixture here. Okay. You know what do? I take, see, here it says empty metal container without its handle weight 15% of weight when completely filled container of particular liquid, okay, that is without handle. Now this first sentence here, look at the first sentence. Here this 15% is compared with fully like the completely filled container, right? And you know that it's all given in percentage form. 1/3 is also like 33.33%, right? So it's nothing but percentage only. And options are in fraction. Fraction is also fraction percentage. They are cousin brothers. So that's okay. So that means what I'm trying to make point here is we can assume a number here. We can assume a number here instead of assuming variable. Now what to assume a number, like which term to assume the number here, that you will understand by looking at the first sentence. Look at this. 15% is part of the completely filled container. So let's assume the completely filled container here. A completely filled container. Let's assume a completely filled container without handle. Weighs 100. Okay. Let's assume this. Yeah. Did you understand why? Why am I assuming? Because 15% of this is the weight of the container, the empty metal container weight, so and so. Did you understand this? So if with liquid it's 100 gram, let's say gram, it's very less, a kg will be a lot, let's say gram. Okay, so out of this 15% is only empty container. That means empty container should be 15 gram. That means the liquid weight should be 85 grams. Do you agree with me? This is container and this is the liquid. Okay. Now further question said, if you measure that with the handle, after adding the handle, if you measure with the handle, it is 5% more, increased by 5% more. That means now with handle, oh gosh, my handwriting. Okay, that's going to be 5% more of completely filled container. After adding, this will be 5%. Okay, the fully filled container increased by 5%. So 5% of fully completely filled container. That means 5% of 100 grams. Are you understanding this? So 5% of 100 is what? 105. Again, 15 gram is the container weight, 85 is the liquid weight. So the handle weight should be what? 5 grams. Do you agree with me? Yes, that is handle weight. Now, what's the question? Question is, if the weight of partly filled container, so it's this time it's not full completely filled, it's partly filled container, is 1/3 of completely filled container with handle attached. Read again. If the weight of partly filled container is 1/3 of the completely filled container. Okay, so now, as per question, you don't have to write this all in exam. Okay, as per question, I'm writing this so that you can understand, and this is what it takes extra time, no? As per question, partly filled container, now it's 1/3 of the weight including handle. So 1/3 of 105, 1/3 of 105 is how much? 35. Now even if it is partly filled container, so partly filled in terms of liquid, the weight of container remains same, weight of handle will also be remaining same. Just think about it. Yeah, so weight of the container will remain 15 grams and weight of the handle will remain 5 grams. Yeah, this is container and this is handle, isn't it? That means the liquid which is the remaining weight supposed to be what? Another 15 grams. Do you agree with me? That should be the liquid part here, right? So question is, so this is the liquid part here. So question is, look at the question. Then what fraction of the container is utilized? Utilized means filled. Okay. So here this question, so this has to be understood, no, clearly. This fraction they are talking about only comparing with the capacity of the container. It has nothing to do with the weight of the container or the weight of handle. Okay, what fraction of the container is utilized? You got a container, you fill the container, so they are talking about the capacity of the container. Okay, so that is going to be what? 15 grams. 15 grams. Yeah, 15 grams is liquid now compared to the liquid capacity, which is nothing but 85 grams is utilized. If you simplify this, 5 3s are and 5 17s are. Yeah, so the ratio is what? Not the ratio, the fraction 3/17 part of the container is utilized. Did you understand this? Shall I repeat this for you? Go through this. First, they are talking about without handle. The container weight is 15 gram compared to completely filled. So I assumed completely filled here, 100 grams, out of which I found the capacity of the liquid capacity of the container and the weight of the container. Fine. Now question said including handle, it will be 5% more than having the container completely filled. So 105, 5% of 100 increased as per the question. So the weight of container will remain same, liquid is remaining same because we are talking about completely filled container. So remaining weight has to be of the handle. Now if question said if the 1/3 of this 105, when you fill partly, it is 1/3 of the weight of including handle. So here 1/3 of 105 is 1/3 of 105 is 35. Again, the weight of container is same, handle will be same, only liquid because it is partly filled. The liquid capacity will change, which is 15 gram now. That is with comparing the total capacity of the container, the liquid capacity, 85. If you take the fraction, that's 3/17. That's the answer. So beauty here is that's 3/17 is the answer. So beauty here is when you assume the number, you have all these things easily. Yeah, easily done. Yeah, if you look at the variable, well, I don't know how difficult will it be when you take the variable because I have never solved by using the variables. I don't like that. As much as possible, you deal with numbers. Yes? Okay. So this is it in this question. So now you need to tell me, we have not used any concept. You need to tell me, apart from the percentage, no other concept apart from the percentage. Yes. You need to tell me the difficulty level. Will you count this to be hard or easy? No way, no. It's not that hard to, there's not a lot of steps. There's no much difficult calculation. 1/3 of 105 was very easy to calculate, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. 3. Yeah, it was easy. Okay. No many formula or something. So it's not hard, but it's not easy also, because you need to have this understanding of what to assume as 100. Then things will be easy. But to, we always say, no, that हथौड़ा कहाँ मारना है वो आइडेंटिफाई करना इज डिफिकल्ट कंपेयर टू हथौड़ा मारना है, राइट? तो इसलिए बिकॉज ऑफ दिस वी विल गिव इट लेवल ऑफ डिफिकल्टी टू मॉडरेट. फाइन. Okay, so this is it in this question. Let's see the next question.